After the catastrophic defeat at Maiwand, the broken remnants of General Burrow's exhausted army staggered into a hellish 45-mile retreat toward Kandahar. Beneath a merciless sun, tormented by thirst and relentlessly stalked by Afghan guerrilla bands, discipline collapsed. Men fell out and vanished. The column unraveled into a desperate mob. Had it not been for Captain Slade's ferocious, almost suicidal rearguard action, buying precious hours with blood and bayonets, almost none would have lived to see the city's walls. On July 28th, the ragged survivors, gaunt, dust-caked, half-dead, finally limped through the gates, swelling the garrison to 4,360 souls.
We're nearly home.
Within hours,
Well done, all
every
of you.
man was pulled behind Kandahar's ancient fortifications. Frantic preparations began, clearing firing steps along the ramparts, patching breaches with stone and timber, hastily
Organised
throwing
by
up gun
battalions.
platforms.
Immediate muster.
As the last rays of sunlight bled across the horizon, every soldier knew what was coming. Out there, beyond the plain, Ayub Khan's victorious
Quicker, men.
host was gathering
That
like
point
a
is
desert
vulnerable.
storm ready to break. On the 8th of August, Ayub Khan, the victor of the Battle of Maiwand,
Steady.
began
Check the
bombarding
level.
the citadel from Piquet Hill, located northwest of Kandahar.
The
Despite
perimeter
the
holds,
intense
Sergeant.
pressure,
Aye, aye,
General
General.
Nuttall
We are ready for
demonstrated
the 8th.
strong and decisive leadership, in stark contrast to the failures experienced by British commanders in Kabul. The Afghan forces, lacking the heavy artillery and siege capabilities needed to breach the city's defenses directly, sought instead to exhaust the garrison through attrition and starvation. However, due to firm command and the superior preparation of Kandahar's fortifications, the British forces successfully withstood the siege for the moment. Brigadier General Brooke launched an operation to neutralize the Afghan troops near the village of Deh Khwaja.
Keep up the pace,
This
men.
mission would
Well
end
done.
in a costly failure for the British. During the withdrawal,
The
both
fortifications
Brooke
are
and
too
Captain
strong.
Crookshank were
We
killed,
cannot breach the walls
contributing
without
to
more
a total
artillery.
of more than
A
100
direct assault
casualties.
is unfeasible.
In an attempt to relieve the forces stuck at Kandahar, the British initiated a daring military maneuver. General Frederick
Everyone
Roberts,
gets their share.
commanding the Kabul garrison,
Maintain
led a force
order.
of around 10,000 troops on a rapid and grueling 320-mile march from Kabul to
Sharp watch
Kandahar
on the eastern plain,
in
Corporal.
just 3 weeks. Because of the unforgiving terrain of the
Winter
Afghan
snows
country
make the
and
northern
the
route
necessity of
impossible
speed,
for the pack animals.
all
We must
troops
delay
were
the
ordered to
attack
travel
by 3
light,
days to ensure the supplies arrive
with
safely.
6- and 9-pounder
Our
mountain
objective
guns
is Deh
being the only
Khwaja. A
artillery.
localized attack here will disrupt the Afghan position.
This
and break the
extraordinary
siege.
feat of
It is high
logistics
risk,
and
but
endurance,
necessary.
known
This
as
is
the
a
March
high-risk
to
maneuver.
Kandahar,
We move at first light.
restored confidence
Ensure
in
all
British
men know their
leadership
role.
and set the
God
stage
save the
for the
Queen.
decisive engagement. In the days leading up to the battle, Ayub Khan had established his position west of Kandahar, in a crescent-shaped line stretching along a series of ridges and defensive villages. His camp was centered around Mazra, with artillery placements dug into high ground that overlooked likely British lines of approach. His force, estimated between 10,000 and 15,000 men,
Hold this position.
included regular Afghan soldiers, tribal levies, and several artillery pieces. Despite this, the Afghan force suffered from low morale, poor cohesion, and limited training. Roberts's army, by contrast,
General, we
was
were
a
forced
seasoned
back.
and highly
The
disciplined
losses,
expeditionary
they exceed
force.
100, sir.
They had encamped in Kandahar for several days after his famous march from Kabul, giving his troops time to rest and scout enemy positions. At 3:30 a.m. on the 1st of September, Roberts' forces began their silent advance under cover of darkness. The first engagement occurred around
320-mile
dawn,
march will test
when the
your
British
endurance.
columns encountered
We must
Afghan
move with
outposts
speed
near
and
Baba
precision.
Wali Pass,
Kandahar awaits our
a
relief.
narrow defile leading to the
320
main
miles in this
Afghan
time frame means
positions.
shedding the heavy lift.
Before
These
Roberts
passes
could
won't
push
take
his
the
army
weight.
forward through
We
the
go
pass,
lean and fast.
Afghan positions in the
balance,
villages
Sepoy.
of Gundi Mullah
Every
Sahib
pound
Dad on the
optimized.
British right
Now tighten that
and
girth
Gundigan
strap.
on the British left had to be cleared. The British began with a bombardment of the villages. General McPherson advanced his 92nd Highlanders and 2nd Gurkhas towards Gundi Mullah Sahib Dad, battle was hard fought. Both sides suffered casualties, but the Afghans came off far worse, possibly losing up to 200 men. Whilst General McPherson advanced against Gundi Mullah Sahib Dad, General Baker moved against Gundigan. The fighting was intense, but the British got the upper hand and began advancing past the village.
Yes.
As General Baker's brigade moved forward into the open, it came under artillery fire from the extremity of Pir Paimal Hill. Meanwhile, General McPherson, who had advanced on Gundi Mullah Sahib Dad,
Finally here.
pressed on. Afghan resistance was determined in pockets, but quickly lost cohesion.
General Knott.
By midday,
Roberts,
Afghan
we are ready
forces
for
on the
them.
left and center had broken under pressure, with many tribal levies retreating toward Herat.
Two
Only
more hours
around
rest,
Masra,
no more.
where
Yes,
Ayub
sir.
Khan's command tent was located, did resistance persist longer. Even there, the lines collapsed by early afternoon. Ayub Khan,
Move those stones
seeing his
faster.
army
The British
disintegrate,
scouts must
fled
not
the
see us.
battlefield with a
Defend
small
this
escort,
wall.
abandoning his artillery, camp, and supplies.
left, just slightly.
The British
main
cavalry
road must be in
pursued
our
for
direct
several
line of
miles,
sight. Yes, Sahib.
capturing stragglers
Adjust the
and looted
elevation now.
equipment. The Battle of Kandahar brought a close to the Second Anglo-Afghan War. Ayub Khan had been decisively beaten. He had
10,000
lost
men,
the whole of
perhaps
his
15,
artillery,
dug
his
in right
camp,
here at Masra.
enormous
They
quantities of
hold the advantage
ammunition,
of ground, not,
and
but
about
we must move
1,000
quickly.
men killed. The British suffered 100 killed and 218 wounded. Ayub Khan became a fugitive, along with the small remnants of his battered army. Roberts left Kandahar on the 9th of September 1880 and marched to Quetta with part of his division. On the 15th of October 1880
Advance.
at Simla, he resigned his command and sailed from Bombay on the 30th, taking sick leave in England. The British appointed Abdul Rahman Khan
Maintain the
as
bearing.
Amir of Afghanistan
Steady
under a
pace. Keep
protected
it silent.
state, which gave Britain control of Afghanistan's foreign policy. Video summary, English. This video recreates the decisive Battle of Kandahar in September 1880, the final major engagement of the Second Anglo-Afghan War. After the British disaster
Where is
at
the flanking cover?
Maiwand,
Over the
General
ridge, Sahib,
Roberts
quickly.
led a legendary 320-mile forced march from Kabul to relieve the besieged garrison
Gentlemen,
at Kandahar.
Gundi Mullah Sahib Dad is
Facing
the key
Ayub
obstacle.
Khan's larger
We must
but
clear
poorly
this flank with
disciplined
speed
Afghan
and
army,
overwhelming force before the main
Roberts
advance
launched
can
a
proceed.
well-coordinated dawn attack on 1st
Lieutenant,
September,
Get that 6-pounder assembled
clearing
now.
key villages,
We need
breaking the
saturation
Afghan
on
lines,
Gundigan in 5
and
minutes.
routing the enemy by early
Charge
afternoon.
ram.
The victory ended the war, crushed Ayub Khan's
Ready on the
rebellion,
left.
and secured British influence over
Forward,
Afghanistan
Highlanders.
through the installation of Amir Abdul Rahman Khan.
قهرمانانو، موقف والارض وای. وقتا. All right, men, secure this position. We move out as soon as the engineers clear that path. Get the wounded sorted.
They have taken the village, Sardar. Gundi Mullah Sahib Dad is lost and many men have fallen.
I hear you. Tell the reserves to move to Masra now. Hold the line. Keep the line tight. Push through. Move. Get back. Reform. On to the center. All units, take cover! We are under heavy barrage from the hill. I need immediate counter-battery fire directed at Pir Paimal. Go! Fire! Keep firing! Don't let them break the line! Skirmishers, swift left flank! Move up the hill and silence those guns! Go, go, go! Ayogor Khali! Charge forward, men, and secure the line! Wadreni! Dacha kavi! Watakhti! Angrezan raghalal!
center. The center is broken. Confirmed.
Afghanistan de tel zargunwe. Badakhmun bande mark. Muqabila wa khado khade.
For king and country! Charge, men!
We have them on the run.
Here, drink this. You're safe now.
Nearly there. Hold still now, you're doing very well.
The gate is secure, Captain. A fine job.
Thank you, General. The men worked tirelessly.
And then he said, "That's not my optimization, that's my wife."
Good heavens, man. You really told him that.
Sir, the finalized documents regarding your command at Sibi.
Much obliged. See that they are dispatched immediately.
Right then, secure the gangway. All passengers for England, make your way up now.
Hooray!
Safe travels, General. We'll see you in England.
Herein are the final terms. Pay particular attention to Article 5, which mandates Her Majesty's government shall direct your external affairs.
Your Highness, the Protected State Agreement guarantees your sovereignty while providing the military assistance required to unify the Pashtun lands.
Today marks a new era for Afghanistan. We will establish a strong, centralized government.
I am sorry, my lord, but it is confirmed. Abdul Rahman has taken the throne in Kabul.
این سرزمین از ما است. از امیر شدن حکومت در قندهار و هرات تطبیق شود.